Do ants have wings?
It helps just a circle of ants.
Queen ants have wings, so if you've seen a queen ant.
Do that, and they look like they're walking.
So that's one. Worker ants don't have wings. What's another way you might be able to tell?
So
This side?
yeah, so head's facing me there, and then
Ah, right, yeah, the head's facing you and you put it off the right hand side.
putting that there.
This is mine, I think.
Activity, which is learning all about water quality and why we're doing the things we're doing and what effect that's having on this water here. So one day you might be able to catch a fish or a yabby.
So you can see that we've got materials for the making of these hotels. We've got grass, we've got leaves, we've got bonkers, we've got sticks, we've got bark, and there were some rocks. And when you're working with the bark, see if you can break it up so that you're layering it like that, because insects love to have these flat little kind of nesting opportunities in layers of natural material like that. So if you're using bark, try and break that.
So I made this one here. It's just got some mulch, and then underneath it's got these vegetable grass things, and then it's got grass.
And then we have ant holes where we drill wood into. We drill holes into the wood, and they can climb in there and sleep and hatch.
And so who's going to move into the hotel?
Ants and other insects.
Bees and wasps.
Maybe
and
spiders.
And
Yes.
spiders, yeah.
So you can see on this we've got some very sensitive bugs, so they're only going to be in a really good habitat.
Okay. Hand up if you think they're mammals.
Here's another one. We've never seen an ant before, and there's like an ant here. So
Yeah,
yes,
ants.
ants.
Lots of ants move in.
Table back here. Is that the making table? Yeah. It's a pretty cool thing. This is what they'll be doing.
I'm actually going to hand over to Kirsty Abbott, who I believe will say a few words about that ant blitz. Kirsty.
Thank you, Caroline. And I'm feeling very privileged to be part of something that actually brings together two things Armidale excels at, and that's art and science. And I guess, representing the science part. The Ant Blitz will happen on the 20th and the 21st of September. So it starts with the art, and we kind of move through some science and then back to art in October. The Ant Blitz at the Armidale Tree Group aims to essentially document the community of ants there under the numerous management regimes they have, and the replanting and the work that they've done in the Black Gully to regenerate that natural area. And ants can be used as bioindicators, and in fact indicate ecosystem health, and we're looking at the ant community to do this over time. So we're really just starting a potentially long-term study for the Armidale Tree Group and looking at how the ant species change over the potentially next 10 to 20 years to tell them about the ecosystem health there. On the 20th and the 21st of September, we'll have an entomology lab set up at the Armidale Tree Group. So if you are interested in looking for ants, learning how to identify the different species there, looking under a microscope at the wonderful spines and hairs and mandibles and antennae of ants, and learning a little bit more about their social interactions, then you can come and be a scientist with us for a weekend. And it's all part of the research that's happening at University of New England through the Insect Ecology Lab and the Zoology Department, looking at bioindicators, and also launching a national citizen science project this year called School of Ants, which aims to document the diversity and the distribution and also the food preferences of ants around Australia. Australia has over 1,300 species of ants, and we think that that's possibly only half of them so far. We've got some really rare and unique and endemic species, and we aim to want citizens to help us understand more about that ant community in Australia. So please join up, and there's a little bit of information about School of Ants on the iPad over to my right. And I'm handing back to you. So thank you. And they supply to landscape gardening. Oh, are you?
No, I'm just, I didn't.
I'll grab one of the dry cups as a sample.
Oh.
Big machine to drive.
Yeah, very big.
Doing a great job.
That's where the one that you were looking for went.
Okay.
Cool, okay.
My name is Hal. I'm Walter.
And who's that?
And he's Charlie.
Charlie. And what have you done?
We've dug a hole with a drilly thing and we've put in 2 cups and we fill one of the cups with ethanol and we put 2 ants in it.
Yes, that's it.
No.
Oh, they've got a shiny black one?
No, but it's...
My binos with me, but you can look with a lens.
It's got spines
on them.
coming off the back of its thorax.
Oh,
and it's got and also on its petiole there.
Oh,
It's got and also on its petiole there.
So if you guys haven't seen this map or if you want to have a look, and we can go for a walk outside and I'll show you exactly where the sites are for those people who haven't been there. But there's essentially, we split the site, which is about 6 hectares.
The other way is to just lick your finger.
Might be too high after you.
If you're doing this at home, I actually like doing it with a paintbrush. You lick the end of the paintbrush.
The Waitira Puna Metallica in metallic green. Yeah. Okay, but I'm really interested in that.
Brown.
In the brown one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More carbohydrate in the clay and there's less per ant, so you can pump out honey and then you dominate through numbers as opposed to mechanical force type thing.
And Sam and the boys are going to have a look at under the microscope. So if you guys want to collect here for 20 minutes, so I can make some calls.
How many did you get?
I'm not sure, probably around 7.
7 of them. Different kinds?
Yeah, we've got green ants and small black ants and yellow bum ants.
Well, we collected across the whole site. So that,
If you want to, if you use this one, when you're looking at him, you hold that and you zoom out. So if you, yep.
Yeah, and then kind of pour as quickly as you can. Okay. And you still get quite a lot of stuff there.
What's that?
Gold bump or
Oh yeah, golden bump. Yeah, very scientific. Okay. Where's our flag collector?
You can see there's one there, there's one on the ground. Yeah. No. Yeah.
And then, so then you get these, with some other ants, I mean, what, you get these really interesting peaks in respiration with some other ants.
What we're doing now is putting out cards that attract ants to different food types. So we're going to have some sugar solution in these cotton balls. We've got some fats and lipids in these Scotch finger biscuits, and we've got protein in Frankfurts. And what we're going to do is put cards, we're going to put 10 of these cards out in each of 6 sites around the tree group. So when we put it down onto the ground like this, and in fact this can be the first one here, I need somebody based on biscuits, somebody on sugar water, and somebody on Frankfurts.
So we're looking for anywhere where we might find ants. Now, we might find ants on the ground. We can go and look at there. There's some good bull ants up there. On the trees, there's another place to look. If you see a log, turn the log over and you might find it.
You've got to make sure everyone's ready.
Yep. Okay, everyone kneeling down. Don't breathe. Kneeling down, me. You're going to take the stick off.
Now?
1, 2, 3. 2 hands going. Oh,
Well.
perfect. Nice. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
About 10 on the biscuit.
18 on the biscuit, and that's really cool because that's another species. We didn't get that. Oh, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. We didn't get that species here yesterday, so that's awesome. I think we probably just put it. Oh, yes! We got the biscuit!
I just lay them on there and I just took the closest one and on it goes. Because if you see, if I pin that one down, if I poke in there, the legs will put weight on the glue joint and might flick the ant off. So that's it.
So thank you very much for collecting the data, because I think we'll generate something really useful for our tree group here anyway.